Namaste, Scorpio. Welcome in, welcome back. Lashua Magically here. Thank you so very much for joining and tuning in, whether you are an old member or a new one. If you were new, I hope you're here to stay. So make yourself comfortable and just enjoy the show. That is the main part and the most important thing in here. Of course, Scorpio, welcome to your reading. This is a general one, a timeless kind of a reading. So whenever you come across it, it's a perfect timing for you to reach out to these messages and hopefully resonate with them. It applies for your Sun, Rising, and Venus placement, Scorpio. And with me mentioning that it is a general reading, this may or may not resonate with you. So let's dive straight into that and see what you don't see coming. What is meant to find you? What do you need to pay attention to, be aware of? And what's going on, okay? Let's see what's going on with you, Scorpio. If you have not already, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so very much for being a part of Lashua Magical family. Okay, you have some wild cards. Bottom of the deck, the Tower. This is Scorpio, your energy, major arcana. So a lot is going on, a lot of exciting energies, what I'm picking up. But you know, the Tower has that energy that something is coming, something unpredictable, something that comes out of nowhere, happens just like that. You really did not expect that. And for a lot of you, this is a past case scenario. We have major arcana, number of 16. We have the equality of 7, which is spiritually guided and angelic number. So you are divinely guided, you are divinely protected, no matter how this affects you. But you know, sometimes when things appear to have a negative effect or happen negatively, actually turns out to have very positive whatever turns out to be, right? So let's dive into your reading, Scorpio. You have an opening message, also a major arcana, which I really like to see. So for those of you who will resonate with the reading, this is very important for you to hear. Okay, we have the Empress. We have the opening message of the Empress, major arcana number of 3, and 3 speaks about manifestation. So actually, you manifest consciously or unconsciously this new beginning, new start, new phase, new journey. This is your pure and honest creation. For my females members out there watching, you might be getting pregnant, and that might be the shock that shake you up a little bit, because the Tower has that energy as Scorpio does. Like, I can shake you up because I just can. I know how to use my tools. So yeah, this is new birth, rebirth for some of you. It can mean literally having a birth, as I was saying for my female members, or it can just be, no matter of your gender, a birth of something new, something that you have created. I will get to clarify the messages to see more into details, as you might be knowing. Queen of Wands. So, okay, you start with the Empress, which is that new beginning, and then you or might even be somebody else who you have heavily on your mind, who you might even be dealing with in some way, source case. Queen of Wands is fire energy, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, and this is the witch in the traditional tarot. She's the big manifester because she has her own tools and know how the magic can happen, how she can actually invite the magic into her realm, into her reality. So we have prayers, answers, manifestations. Your prayers definitely has been answered. You are, as I was saying, divinely guided, divinely protected. And with the Queen of Wands, either somebody's manifesting you, Scorpio, or you are manifesting something truly great coming into you, something that you were wishing for, something that you were praying for. So if this is a form of a person, voila, it's done, it's here. We have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so we have 2 different kind of energies. One of these can be yours, okay? Take it as it resonates. But we have the Queen of Wands, which might be you in this case, and then we have the Knight of Wands. So if you were manifesting somebody with whom you have fun, funny talks, just enjoy the time, quality time, great friendship, mission to enjoy, but nothing serious, then this is it, okay? But let's dive a little bit deeper into your story, Scorpio. Let's check it out. yeah, intensity kind of being there. So this is intense connection. I don't pick up any past connections. I feel like you actually closed that door over past. Alles gut? Yeah? Okay. So sorry about that. Just needed to check the vibe. So I'm picking up this is somebody new, definitely. Since I'm seeing the Queen of Wands, you know, you created this. So let's clarify the Empress. We have another Tower being here. So strongly, strongly your energy. So we have the Tower as the message of clarification with one step in a time, which is very indecisive, I want to be sure energy. So definitely learn from the past, learn from past mistakes, definitely leveled up, and you are more cautious than you were in the past. Probably that's why a new beginning can start for you, is already starting for you. And we have the Tower, so you are truly into your energy, into your vibe, Scorpio. I feel like you know what you need to do and you're doing it, and something will catch you out of nowhere. It's like you cannot prepare for this. Yeah, I believe this is it. You're trying to have the peace of mind and be cautious about something. I feel like this is very particular situations for a lot of you. It has to do with new beginning, new start. For some of you, this is already happening. It already has started. For others of you, it's just a question of time once this hits you. Because I feel like these are two separated towers energies from itself. I feel like the overall energy, as your overall energy, already happened for a lot of you. We have a past tense here, but this is the clarification that is yet to come. Another shakeup that is going to definitely turn out positive, even though it might feel like, okay, I need to be more cautious. I need to think more over about steps I'm taking. I can't just, go into there and be like straight and, just grab it, no matter of your young age. At the bottom of the deck for this clarification, we have the new vision. And that's why I'm surely telling you, Scorpio, that this is bringing the new vision, the new perception, the new perspective, how you should manage this situation, how you should go into the room, into that space and make the appearance. Yeah. Let's move on to the Queen of Wands. Let's see who is who in this story. But I truly see you as the Queen of Wands. Prayers are answered, excuse me. And it's almost like you have the answers, because it might be even particular fire sign coming your way, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, as the Knight of Wands. But please keep in mind, the knights are not the kings, and that's for a reason. They do not actually want something serious. But if this is what you have manifested, then voila, enjoy the journey. So the Queen of Wands is clarified with compromise, which is obviously needed here in order for this manifestation to come into your 3D realm with the Queen of Wands, which you're manifesting it. And we have steady and slow winning the race. So definitely cautious about the way you move. Definitely cautious about the process of thinking. Compromise is needed here. So really think this through before you finally cut the course and call it in. A little bit tricky. A little bit tricky, because if you were doing this consciously, pay good attention. But if you are manifesting unconsciously, it can be tricky because, yeah, where should you put the intention and attention? So it's the question actually, do you know what you want? Do you know who you want? Compromise can often also come in form compromise with myself, and that's it. So figure out what I want and how I want it. And I feel like this is a sort of advice from the universe for you, Scorpio, to move slowly and surely win the race. So It's not like this is something about a competition. Maybe it even is for some of you, that you have somebody in your surroundings and environments with whom you compete. That's why the compromise is needed, because you can't really take your way only or her way only with this person. And again, the advice would be calmly go into the waters and take one step in a time. Bottom of the deck for this clarification, we have the change of concept. The change of concept when it comes to the full picture, the whole picture, Scorpio. And this is that perception and perspective that is changing. Maybe that will bring you up to build a compromise with significant somebody in your life. Who knows? But a shake-up, don't be surprised. Especially after watching this. So let's see, the Knight of Wands, clarification, we have success and adventure. Yeah, that's it. Like, this is a confirmation. I don't feel like you wish something serious, you want something serious. I feel like this is a very hot flood, great attraction between you and that fire sign. Definitely finding ways to each other to enjoy the big adventure. And it will turn out successfully because you just want the same. Nothing serious, that's it. I feel like for some of you, this is totally new person that you are meeting, or this might be somebody who you met, but you have not seen for a long period of time. And now you're just bumping into each other and sparkle is there. Bottom of the deck for this clarification, we have the source, which is the beginning of everything. So this is like bottom, literally at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, that is a part of the change as well, a part of going deeper with it. Okay, let's move to some oracle messages for you, Scorpio, that you need to hear. If you're wishing to have a personal reading with me, Scorpio, we can definitely make it happen. Feel free to contact me. You have all of the information in the description box. So we have the first one coming through is forgive. Forgive. And I feel like for some of you, that shake-up, that tower moment which is happening is exactly about that, to go through that forgiveness. All there is to love has been there all along. Create space for new love. It's not as if you need anyone. Time to make a demonstration. Okay, this is exactly what I was telling you about. Being in the energy of the Queen of Wands, you need to be cautious because you need to pay attention to what you want, to be sure to know what you want, because you are calling it in. And that manifestation has to do with the way you move, the way you see, the way you perceive, and the way you talk, the way you compromise, the way you make the deal happen, okay? I'm liking this. So feel free to pause the video if you need to. The answer for you, for your question, Scorpio is coming through. Sun, Rising, and Venus, placements of a Scorpio. Let's see. So we have this is the sign, which can literally mean this reading, you seeing this, exploring this is a sign for you. There can also be some other way of signs that universe is sending you through your daily routines. So pay attention to that. Bottom of the deck, listen to your intuition, okay? You have already answers into you. I'm so into you. Okay, let's see the possible, potentially best advice you can get for this reading is escape. Take a walk on the wild side now. Stretch your limits. The adventure begins. I wanted to say see the adventure. So, yeah, definitely a good period of time for you to have fun and, yeah, just enjoy the good ride. It turns out successfully because it will fulfill you. Okay, so let's move on before I close off your reading, Scorpio. Let's see some chakra messages that you need to hear. Okay, just a couple of them. So let's see. The first one, the first chakra coming through, the root chakra. I am confident and got great self-esteem. Someone is watching you, secret admirer. Okay, this is a general message. Knowing others is wisdom. Knowing self is enlightenment. The crown chakra. Now we have the heart chakra coming through. The answer that you seek is in your heart. Right now, be open to giving and receiving love. So be open to love. And that is the sign. And at the bottom of the deck, what was that? Listen to your intuition. Right. Okay, we also have third chakra, solar plexus chakra coming through. Earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, which you might be having prominent in your chart, or somebody's who is coming towards you. Okay, this is what I have for you. I will leave this here. I hope this is helpful, Scorpio, and I hope that you resonate. Feel free to let me know in the comment section. Thank you so very much for being here and sharing a little bit of time and energy with me. Enjoy the ride.